How y'all doing out there? Coach Winston, love God, love people, hashtag. Honored to be on HOT16. How y'all doing? Hey, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a motivational speaker. I'm a coach. I'm a husband. I'm a deacon in a church. I'm an artist, and I'm also an author. The beginning of the new year, I'll have a book coming out. The name of the book is Coach Winston, from Gangbanger to Coach of the #1 youth football team in the USA, that I was blessed to and honored to be a part of. I raised them kids since they were 6 years old and been with them through they was 15. I coach youth football over in Oakland. Well, right now I'm retired. Some tragic accidents happened in 2014, 15 to a couple of my players, and since their death, I just didn't, just can't find it in my heart to go back and coach for right now. Something I'm going to get back into because that's my calling and that's what I love. But for right now, I'm just trying to just focus on me a little bit right now and get myself together. Man, it touched me. Like I say, I had these dudes since they were 6 years old and been a part of their life, like been a second father. Not taking away nothing from their real father, but you know, as a coach, I wasn't just a coach. I was a coach and a second father all around, during the season, out of season, you know. But like I say, I'm going to get back into that. But right now, I got so much going on, and you know, I got a 13-year-old beautiful little girl, young lady, excuse me, that I'm raising, and my son, he's 20. So I just took some time out to focus on more on my kids, and really more on my daughter, because my son got so much of the of me being with him all the time coaching. So being a father is important to me, especially raising a little girl. So me being there with her every day, teaching her, giving her knowledge and wisdom, it really meant a lot to me. Well, the book is about my life and a lot of events that happened in my life. It's about roughly 15 chapters, um, different things in my life from beginning to the end of my coaching career, of me being kicked out of homes, parents being on drugs, just me story of survival. And I'm also, like I say, I'm a poet, and so I got a lot of poems in there that I wrote to um, different people. I wrote a poem to. It's a chapter in there. My grandmother, my auntie, got murdered in '95 by my auntie's boyfriend. So I wrote a poem to him. I wrote a story, a poem, and a lesson of what I learned from that. So I was able to get a lot of my feelings out, a lot of stuff what I've been holding in, which comes through that relates to the mental wellness of yourself, man. So, you know, sometimes we think we deal with stuff and we just push it to the side, and later on in life it comes back up. So the book has allowed me to, by writing the poems, and like I wrote one to my grandmother. You know, I wrote one to my dad about how he used to say he used to come pick me up and never came. I wrote a chapter in there about my mother's boyfriend. He used to be an abuser. So I wrote a poem and a story and a lesson to him about growing up with domestic violence. So it's really, the book is really deep, man. The book should be here at the beginning of the year. It should be here at the beginning of the year. We've been working hard. The title is called Coach Winston, from Gangbanger to Coach of the #1 youth football team in the USA. Yes, man, I'm a, you know, I get down in that booth. Poetry, but I got some music coming out. And my wife too. My wife's she's been singing since she had her first solo when she was 6 years old in the church, and she got some pipes, as they used to say. And she, you know, so we putting together. We got some a single that we trying to put up. We're going to finish and redo. That we're ready to put that out, and we're gonna start with that one right there, and then we're gonna keep it going. I got a few more. But like I said, I'm not gonna rush nothing because I want everything to be on God's time. God said, "Don't rush nothing; with everything be done on His time and do it all decent and in order." So I'm just taking it I'm taking it slow. In sports, man, I'm a all-around sports guy, man. Basketball, Warrior fan, straight up. Not a Warrior bandwagon fan. I've been a Warrior fan since J.B. Carroll. I'm talking about old school with it, man. I'm really old school. 49ers, my football team. The only team I ever rooted for was the '85 Bears. That was the best team ever right there. That team was great. And then after that, I believe the '86 season, I started being a Niner fan. And I've been a Niner fan ever since. Giants fan, you know. But I'm from Lakeview, man. I'm from Lakeview, from Randolph. I throw it up, old school. When I was out there in the world doing my thing, straight Lakeview on mine, man. Never claimed no other turfs. Never was nothing but a Randolph guy. Local Street, you know, the park. Any Lakeview period I was down with. I used to be out there in them streets, man, heavy with it. I mean, heavy with it. The devil had me. As now I'm an ordained deacon in the church, but yeah, I was out there. Yeah, I was out there, man. I was out there. And I mean, I was out there. I've been out there since I was 14, man. I'll share the story with you. My grandmother, my auntie got murdered. Auntie had a baby by this dude. He wasn't doing nothing for the baby. So, you know, auntie was like, you know, these buy the baby some Pampers or something if you want to come see the baby, do something, you know, because they fell out. You know how everybody know how that go. He broke in, man, and he kicked down the door and shot my auntie. My grandmother came downstairs and he shot her too. Shot her, killed her. Grandfather came down, was gonna shoot him, but Grandpa, he 80-something, you know. He's sick, but he had this little ride. He come around and dude hide around the corner, and Grandpa didn't even get a chance to get a shot off. He grabbed a gun from Grandpa. Luckily, he didn't shoot Grandpa, and he just run off, man. So after that happened, keep it real, man. The hurt that I felt, I didn't want nobody else's family to feel that. I've caused a lot of people a lot of pain, a lot of families a lot of hurt, and it's not a good feeling. When, as they say, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. All on social media, Twitter, Coach Winston. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Coach Winston Jr. Facebook, Russell Winston Jr. / Coach Winston on there. Like I said, get ready for the music that's coming by me and my wife Shay, Coach Winston and Shay. It's going to come in. It's going to be a single called Another Day. So get ready for that. And it's just going to be a blessing. 2022 is going to be my year, man. Pastor Hammett, he cares about me. Like I say, he prays about me, man, and I love that dude. So y'all check us out. We on Facebook and YouTube, New Life Community Church of Oakland. Hashtag love God, love people. Hashtag put me in, coach. And we coming, man.
All right, my brother, I appreciate you. We appreciate you coming through and, you know, for the interview, blessing us with the interview. We hope to have you back in again soon. Why don't you tell the people one more time who you are, what you got going on real quick, and, you know, we're going to wrap it up for them.
All right, now, once again, it's your man, Coach Winston. You follow me on Facebook at Russell Winston / Coach Winston, on Twitter at Coach Winston, and on Instagram at Coach Winston Jr. Hit me up. Like I said, we got the book coming. Should be out at the beginning of the year. We also got the single coming for me and my wife Shay. Be ready for that. And I'm also a motivational speaker. So you can hit me on the Instagram or any social media site that I just said, and you can you can book me right now. I'm ready. Or you can, and please remember to love God and love people. But I want to give a special shout out to HOT16 for having that boy Coach Winston here, for showing me love, for always giving me a hand up instead of a hand out. Amen.
Appreciate you, brother. Love you. HOT16, where music lives.